Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic, the power of compliments and why they mean so much to women, especially when they come from older men. A well-placed compliment can do more than just brighten a woman's day. It can make her feel seen, valued and appreciated. But not all. Compliments are created equal. While many women hear the usual remarks about their looks, what truly stands out are the words that acknowledge who they are, beyond their appearance, their intelligence, charm, and unique qualities with their life experience and confidence. Older men have a distinct way of delivering compliments that feel genuine, thoughtful, and deeply meaningful. Unlike casual flattery, these words carry weight because they reflect wisdom and authenticity. That's why, when an older man compliments a woman, it often lingers in her mind long after the conversation ends. In today's video, we'll go through 8 powerful compliments women love hearing from older men. These aren't just random words, they're carefully chosen phrases that make a woman feel special, so stick around until the end, because understanding these compliments can transform how you connect and communicate in your relationships. Let's get started. 1. You have such a unique way of looking at things. Women, especially those who have lived through decades of experience, are accustomed to receiving compliments about their appearance. They are told they are beautiful, stylish, or elegant from their youth. Over the years, these compliments have become predictable, even repetitive. While they may still appreciate being recognized for their beauty, such remarks often fail to reach the deeper aspects of who they are. But when a man takes the time to acknowledge something more profound, her intelligence, insight, or how she interprets the world, it resonates in a way that few other words can. A simple phrase like "you have such a unique way of looking at things" can leave a lasting impression because it speaks to something personal and rarely appreciated. It signals that a man is truly listening, not just waiting for his turn to speak or trying to impress her with words. Women, particularly those who have gained wisdom through years of life experience, appreciate being recognized for their intellect. They want to be seen as individuals with thoughts that matter, not just admired for their external appearance, unlike a passing remark about her dress or hair. A compliment highlighting her perspective makes her feel valued in a way that goes beyond the surface. This kind of acknowledgement carries weight because it affirms that her mind is engaging, that her thoughts are intriguing, and that she is worth more than just a fleeting attraction. It tells her how she interprets life and makes sense of the world, which is remarkable. That is a compelling communication because it creates a sense of emotional intimacy that few men can cultivate. Most men focus on what they see, but a man who can appreciate what a woman thinks and how she processes information builds a connection that is not easily forgotten. Beyond the compliment, this approach subtly shifts the man and woman dynamic. When a woman feels intellectually respected, she begins to feel emotionally safe. A man who listens to her with genuine curiosity and engages with her thoughts, rather than just reacting to her looks, stands out profoundly. Women are drawn to men who see them as more than just an object of attraction, but a person of substance. And when a man consistently reinforces that he values her mind, she becomes more inclined to share her thoughts, emotions, and ultimately her deeper self. A compliment about her unique way of thinking is not just flattery, but an invitation. It invites her to open up trust and see the man as someone who truly appreciates her for who she is. This kind of recognition lingers in her mind long after the conversation ends, unlike a comment on her appearance, which may be forgotten in the sea of similar remarks. An appreciation of her perspective makes her feel special in a rare and significant way. It tells her she is not just another pretty face, but someone with depth, intelligence, and wisdom that deserves to be seen. And when a woman feels seen this way, she will remember the man who made her feel that way long after the moment has passed, too. "You make things feel effortless." A woman who has spent years balancing the complexities of life. Career demands, family responsibilities, friendships, and societal expectations, rarely feels like she's doing enough. She carries invisible burdens, constantly managing expectations and obligations that few acknowledge even when she handles everything gracefully. There are moments of doubt, exhaustion, and quiet frustration. Unlike men, who are often encouraged to compartmentalize stress and focus on solutions, women tend to juggle multiple concerns simultaneously. Their mental and emotional load is immense, yet it usually goes unnoticed when a man tells her, "You make things feel effortless." He offers something rare, recognition. He is not merely complimenting her outward appearance or a fleeting accomplishment. He is seeing beyond the surface. He acknowledges the strength she exerts to keep everything together, even when she feels like she's barely managing this statement, reassures her that she is valued for what she does and who she is. It affirms that her struggles do not go unnoticed, that her quiet resilience is seen, and that she doesn't need to prove her worth. Constantly, this kind of validation carries a weight that most men fail to understand. Many assume that women are naturally good at multitasking and handling stress as if it requires no effort. They overlook the mental exhaustion of managing their own lives and the emotional needs of those around them. A simple acknowledgement of this effort can have a profound impact. It makes a woman feel appreciated in a way that is deeper than superficial admiration. She realizes that someone notices her energy in making life work for herself and others. More importantly, this statement shifts the man and woman. Dynamic most compliments women receive are focused on their appearance, how beautiful they look in a dress, how stunning their smile is, or how attractive they seem. While these compliments can be nice, they are common and often feel impersonal when a man takes the time to appreciate something beyond the surface. He sets himself apart, he demonstrates emotional intelligence, something that many women find irresistibly attractive. A woman who feels indeed seen and understood will naturally ate toward the person who makes her feel that way. She feels relieved when she realizes she doesn't have to constantly explain herself, defend her emotions, or justify her exhaustion. She feels safe, and safety for a woman is one of the most crucial elements of deep emotional connection. A man who can provide that safety through words and presence creates a space where intimacy can thrive. This simple yet profound validation can create a deep emotional bond that few men ever achieve with a woman, unlike generic compliments focusing on beauty or charm. This recognition of her effort and perseverance reaches a more meaningful place. It reminds her that she is more than just a provider, a caregiver, or a professional. She is a person whose presence and contributions are deeply appreciated, and in a world that often demands so much from women, without acknowledgement, being indeed seen is one of the most potent forms of intimacy. 3. You remind me of why life is fun. A woman thrives on knowing that she has a meaningful impact on the people around her, especially on a man she admires. When you tell her, "You remind me of why life is fun," you to offer something far more valuable than just admiration, acknowledging how she makes the world feel lighter, more vibrant, and more exciting. This simple statement communicates that her presence is enjoyable and essential in bringing energy and joy into your life. Women want to feel like they contribute positively to the emotional landscape of those they care about. They long to know that their laughter, spontaneity, and enthusiasm make a difference. While many men focus on physical compliments, the real magic happens when a man highlights something deeper, her ability to bring warmth, playfulness, and excitement into everyday moments. This makes her feel seen as beautiful and someone who enhances life for an older, confident man delivering this compliment. carries an even more significant impact. It tells her that despite all your life experiences and everything you've seen and done, she can still reawaken a sense of adventure in you. It reassures her that she is a passing amusement and a source of genuine happiness. When a woman feels that her presence makes life more enjoyable, she becomes even more drawn to the person who recognizes and appreciates that quality in her. This is why women naturally gravitate toward men who know how to enjoy life. If you radiate a sense of ease and appreciation, she will feel encouraged to be her most authentic self around you. Too many men take life too seriously, weighed down by stress and routine, missing the beauty in small, joyful moments. A woman wants to feel that she can be part of something exciting, that her presence brings colour into a man's world. When you express that she does precisely that, you deepen her emotional connection to you more than just words. This kind of validation shapes the way she feels in your presence. She realizes that with you, she is not just another person navigating the demands of life. She is someone who actively makes life better. It reminds her that she is not just attractive, but emotionally valuable, and that more than anything is what makes her want to stay for. You have this presence that draws people in confidence. In a woman is often misunderstood. Many assume it means being outspoken, dominant, or commanding. Attention through sheer volume, but true. Confidence is something deeper, something far more magnetic. It is in how she carries herself, engages with others, and the quiet assurance in her presence. A woman with this confidence doesn't need to announce herself. People are naturally drawn to her even if she doesn't realize it. Telling a woman you have this presence that draws people in is not just a compliment, but an affirmation of something she may not even recognize in herself. Unlike generic praise about beauty or intelligence, this speaks to an intangible quality. Beyond surface-level attributes, it acknowledges her warmth, charisma, and how she makes others feel in her presence. And for many women, especially those who have spent years balancing responsibilities and adapting to different roles in life, this kind of recognition is rare. A woman might be aware of how she looks, dresses, and performs in her career or personal life, but she may not always see the effortless way she captivates those around her. She may not notice how people lean in when she speaks, how her energy shifts a room, or how her quiet strength commands respect. When an older man tells her this, it carries even greater significance. He is speaking from a place of experience and perspective that has seen different beauty and confidence over time. His words are not mere flattery, they are an acknowledgement of something real, something lasting. Women, unlike men, often seek validation, not just in how they look, but in how they make others feel. They want to be seen as attractive and valuable, as someone who leaves an impact. This compliment reassures her that her presence alone is enough. She doesn't need to try too hard or force anything. She already possesses something that naturally draws people in, and that realization can be incredibly empowering. A man offering this insight into a woman's presence stands out, while others may focus us on the obvious. He sees what is beneath the surface. He recognizes something subtle yet powerful. In doing so, he makes her feel appreciated and helps her embrace truly her confidence. 5. You make me want to be a better man. There are words that flatter and words that transform. Telling a woman, you make me want to be a better man, is more than just a compliment. It is an acknowledgement of her significance in your life. It goes beyond attraction, beyond admiration, and into the realm of genuine emotional depth. It tells her that she is not just someone you desire, but someone who inspires challenges and brings out the best in you. Knowing that she has a meaningful impact on a man is profoundly validating for a woman. Women do not just want to be wanted, they want to be needed in a way that transcends the physical. They want to feel like their presence in your life makes a difference, and that who they are matters as much as how they look. When you tell a woman that she makes you want to be better, you are telling her that she is a catalyst for your growth and that her influence reaches deep into your core. This statement also shifts the dynamic of the relationship. Many men assume that expressing admiration should highlight a woman's beauty, kindness, or charm. While those things are essential, they are also fleeting. But when a woman knows that she has touched your life in a way that changes you, that you are evolving into a stronger, more refined version of yourself, because of her, she feels an attachment far more profound than mere attraction. It is also a statement of vulnerability. It tells her that you recognize your imperfections and are willing to improve, not because she demands it, but because she naturally inspires it. This is powerful. A woman does not want to feel like she has to force a man to grow. She wants to feel like her presence in his life encourages it effortlessly. She wants to know that just by being herself, she brings out something more significant in you. Beyond that, this compliment reinforces her sense of being irreplaceable. Many men struggle with expressing deep appreciation in a way that does not sound routine or expected. But when you tell her this, you are not just saying she is exceptional. You are telling her that no one else could have the same impact on you. Her influence is unique. She holds a place in your life that no one else could fill. Women are drawn to men who are not stagnant. Embrace self-improvement and strive to improve in all aspects of life. A man who acknowledges that he is still growing. Learning and evolving is far more attractive than a man who believes he is already complete when he credits a woman as a driving force behind that evolution. He makes her feel cherished and strengthens their emotional connection. This is how actual bonds are formed, not through empty words, but through sincere acknowledgement of each other's importance. When you tell a woman she makes you want to be a better man, you are not just complimenting her, you are giving her a reason to stay six. You have a kind of beauty that doesn't fade. An unspoken fear lingers in the minds of many women as they grow. Older, the fear of becoming invisible. Society has conditioned them to believe that beauty is fleeting, tied to youth, and that, with each passing year, it slips further away. The world constantly bombards them with images of what is desirable, reinforcing that a woman's worth is measured by how closely she aligns with those impossible standards. Unsurprisingly, even the most confident women sometimes wonder if they are still seen, admired, and captivated when a man looks at a woman and tells her, "You have a kind of beauty that doesn't fade." He offers her something rare, reassurance that her appeal is not temporary and is not dictated by age or external perfection. He is telling her that what makes her beautiful is not just the smoothness of her skin, the brightness of her eyes, or the shape of her body, but something far more profound. He sees beauty in how she carries herself, the quiet confidence that comes with experience, the kindness she offers to the world, and the warmth that radiates from within. Hearing this can be profoundly moving for a woman who has spent years caring for others. Whether as a mother, a partner, or a professional, she has likely sacrificed parts of herself, her time, energy, and sometimes even her dreams, to support those she loves in doing so. She may have felt that the world stopped seeing her the way it once did, that she became less of a presence in the eyes of others. But when a man acknowledges that her beauty endures, he reminds her that she has never lost her radiance. It has only deepened. This kind of compliment is powerful because it goes beyond the superficial. Most women have heard countless compliments about their physical appearance in their younger years, how stunning they looked in a dress, how enchanting their smile was. But those words often felt fleeting to a moment, rather than something lasting. A man who recognizes a woman's beauty as something timeless, and intrinsic, stands apart from the rest. He sees not just who she was, but who she has become, and he admires the depth, the wisdom, and the grace that has grown with her, more than just words. This sentiment builds an emotional connection. Women don't just want to be looked at. They want to be, indeed, seen. They want to know that their presence still has an impact and that their essence is valued. Beyond mere aesthetics, when a man expresses that her beauty is something that time cannot take away, he gives her a sense of security, appreciation, and being cherished in a rare and meaningful way in a world that constantly reminds women of what they are losing. A man who reminds her of what she still possesses, what she will always possess, becomes unforgettable. He becomes someone who sees beyond the surface and values her for more than just the years that have passed, but for the life she has lived and the woman she has become. 7. You are the most interesting woman I've ever met. Every woman, regardless of age or life experience, longs to feel special in the eyes of someone she admires, in a world where compliments have often revolve around appearances or cliches. Being told, "You are the most interesting woman I've ever met," carries a weight that most men underestimate. It is not just a statement, but an acknowledgement of her uniqueness, a testament to the qualities that make her different. Unlike a passing remark about beauty or charm, this compliment speaks to something more profound, her essence, experiences, and how she carries herself in the world. When an older man says this, it holds even more significance. A man who has lived through decades of encounters, relationships, and conversations, has met countless women. He has seen beauty in many forms, heard stories from various perspectives, and shared moments with people of different backgrounds. She possesses something scarce if he still finds one woman particularly captivating. Despite all that, this recognition is robust, because it tells her she is not just another face in the crowd. Someone who momentarily caught his attention, but someone who has left a lasting impression for many women. Self-worth is often tied to how others perceive them, especially by a man they respect, while society frequently conditions women to seek validation through external beauty or social status. A compliment recognizing their intellect, wit, or unique personality is refreshing. It reinforces that their value goes beyond the superficial, and that their presence alone can spark intrigue and admiration. Such a statement can ignite an emotional connection, like many other compliments more than just words. The way a man delivers this compliment matters. If it is said with sincerity, with genuine admiration in his voice, it can linger in her mind for days, even years. She will remember what was said and how it made her feel appreciated, seen, and truly unforgettable. Women are drawn to men who make them feel exceptional, not through grand gestures, but by noticing what others overlook. A woman uniquely valued by a man will naturally want to spend more time with him. She will feel safe, opening up, revealing more of herself, and engaging in deeper conversations. She will associate him with a sense of recognition and validation that is rare to find, and in the end, that draws people together. Not just attraction or chemistry, but the feeling of being genuinely appreciated for who they are. 8. I love how comfortable I feel around you. Being around someone with whom you can be your true self is reassuring for women. This feeling is rare and precious. They often navigate social settings where expectations are high, where they feel the need to be charming, attractive, and engaging at all times. The world constantly reminds them to be poised, well-spoken, and effortlessly captivating. But when a woman hears, "I love how comfortable I feel around you," it touches her like most compliments never do. This statement tells her that she doesn't have to perform or pretend. She doesn't need to curate words or calculate the correct expressions. Carefully, she is enough exactly as she is. This compliment acknowledges not just her beauty or intelligence, but something more profound. The emotional space she creates, it recognizes that her presence alone can bring warmth, ease, and a quiet joy that doesn't require effort more than anything. Women long to be valued for how they look and make others feel. They want to know that they are appreciated beyond the surface level attraction. This is why a man who can express this sentiment stands out unlike generic praises, focusing on external qualities. This compliment speaks to something more enduring. It suggests that she is not just a passing fascination, but someone whose presence genuinely matters. Attraction at its core is not just about excitement and chemistry, it's about emotional safety. A woman who feels genuinely comfortable around a man will naturally let down her walls. She will share more of herself, laugh more freely, and express emotions without fear of judgment. And this is where a more profound connection begins. A man who can make a woman feel this way is rare. Most men try too hard to impress, focusing on grand gestures or clever words, but a genuine connection is built in the quiet moments. It's how she can sit beside him, in silence, and feel at peace. It's in how she doesn't have to filter her thoughts or second-guess her actions. It's in how she feels accepted, not because she is trying, but because she simply is. When a woman knows she can be herself with you, she will want to be around you more. She will see you as someone who understands her in a way that few others do. And in a world where she constantly feels the pressure to be something more, you become the rare person who reminds her that she is already enough. At the heart of every meaningful compliment is sincerity. Women don't just appreciate kind words, they cherish words that make them feel seen, valued, and understood. When a compliment goes beyond surface-level flattery and acknowledges her intelligence presence, or how she impacts those around her, it leaves a lasting impression. Older men, with their experience and confidence, have a unique ability to offer compliments that feel genuine and deeply meaningful. These compliments carry weight because they reflect admiration and a profound appreciation for a woman's character, essence, and individuality. A simple, heartfelt statement can elevate her self-worth, strengthen emotional connections, and create a bond built on respect and authenticity. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever given or received a compliment that truly resonated? Which compliments do you think have the most impact? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content on relationships, attraction, and personal growth. See you in the next one.